Hello, this is Duntov. So today I'm at the Mirage site. So I am at right now at Treasure Island on their parking deck. This is the first time I actually drove up to the top, so we get a little view, just see the back side of it. So, or this would be the north side of the property. So today is Monday, December 30th, 2024. So this should be my last video of the year, because I go back to work tonight, and this is a crazy week. New Year's week is always crazy. They're expecting 400,000 people to come to Vegas for New Year's, so busy week. So I know I definitely won't be out tomorrow morning or anything doing any more videos. But all right, so I'm on, this would be the side facing north. If we swing around here, you got the freeway and stuff is that way. That's Interstate 15. Then we'll swing over this way and you'll be able to see by proximity what's going on here. We got the Harrah's, Venetian, and all that across the street. Alright, let's zoom in on the building. If we look, my last video when I was here, they were taking down the Mirage signs off of the building. So on this side here, they're all gone. You can see up here on this part, you can just see the remnants of it. So the branding is off, but as you can see, the Beatles' love is still there. I'm assuming that will probably be there, until they take off start taking the glass off. So according to the renderings, the glass should be taken off and it's going to be like a blue color, the same as the giant tower that they're gonna build. All right, I want to swing over here. So where we're at, we can't see the front part, but we can see this crane working. We saw the crane when we were here the last time. So we can see the crane swinging around with something. So I will make my way over to the strip. I'll put my other camera up over the wall so we can get a view. I haven't done that in the last couple of videos. But I wanted to come to this side just to get a different view. So, alright, we got the crane there. I'm just all over, just trying to figure out what we're looking at here. So this is one of the Mirage's parking decks. So we would have a perfect view if we could get onto that parking deck. So if I swing over, you can see here, this is the Treasure Island one. And then the Mirage one would give us a perfect view into the property in the front, but no luck right now. All right, let's zoom in. I can see the atrium here, which is still standing. I still think personally that it's going to be staying, because I don't understand, if they were tearing it out, why wouldn't they just take all the glass? It looks like they removed this top part for a reason, and then the way it had the steel that was like cutting stuff up here, I know they're not going to have the regular atrium where they'll have the plants and everything in it, but I still think it's staying, and they're just modifying, taking out stuff on the inside there to, update it to however the transformation is going to be. Because it's still the same glass, at least from this view. Nothing else is taken out. So I still think it's staying. All right, and then over here, it's just all the lower parts of the hotel around the main tower. And yes, the main tower is staying. I still get some comments, people asking if they're gonna tear this down, and no, they are not. It will be staying. They're gonna, you know, just change out the glass and just update it to, you know, to match the rest of the tower, the new tower they're building. So we can see they're moving this crane around a lot, so I want to go over to the other side. We'll see what they're lifting. They're lifting something up over here and then swinging around towards Las Vegas Boulevard, it appears like. So we're gonna go closer and check that out. But as I'm looking at this now, I did notice the marquee sign. So we have the Mirage sign there, and they finally took off the advertisements on this side. If you remember, it still was advertising like Shin Lim, who is of course not here anymore. He moved across the street to the Venetian. And then there was some other just advertising still on it, probably for the Beatles' Love. I don't know if these signs are coming down or if they're just gonna, you know, update it for the Hard Rock. But as of right now, you know, they're just taking off the advertising. So slow but sure, they're unbranding the Mirage so they could get it all set up for the new hotel. Alright, anyone that's been here on New Year's or coming out for New Year's, you know, they do a fireworks show here at midnight on New Year's Eve. So Treasure Island is going to be one of the hotels that's going to fire off the fireworks. So from where I'm at, I mean, the hotel's here. I don't know if they would already have the fireworks set up. They usually shoot them off of the roof. But this will be one of the properties that is gonna have fireworks going off. I think there's gonna be like 8, I think it's 8 properties, you know, from like MGM Grand, Aria, and then I thought I saw Treasure Island was also one of them. So there's 400,000 people, and a lot of them, they will all be on the Strip. They all come on the Strip, you know, at midnight to watch the fireworks, and then they all head back in to finish partying. So it's a crazy time. They do shut the Strip down, so it's all pedestrians on the Strip walking around. So if you're here, you know, just have fun, but stay safe. Don't get too crazy. Alright, so this crane, now from where I'm at now, you get a better perspective. I know my last video I was filming across the street at the Venetian, and optical illusion wise it looked like the crane was as tall as the building. So this is not as tall as the building. It's still pretty big, but it appears like it's more to use for all the, you know, lower construction right now in the guitar tower area. Alright, I guess that's all we got on this side. Let me go to put this camera away. We'll get my other camera. I'll head out to Las Vegas Boulevard, and we'll put the camera up over the wall to see if we can see what they're doing with this big crane here. Okay, I'm now by gate 2 here. Looking through the gate, we can see they're taking one of these excavators out. Alright, so what time is it? It is about 9:30. A little busy on the strip from what I'm used to. All right, we still got the Mirage sign here. And we're gonna walk on down. Let's see. So if we look over, we can see the big yellow crane is moving right now. And it's got some kind of like bucket on the end that he was lowering down. All right, I'm gonna come on over here. We're gonna put it up close to all these drills. See if they're putting any more of the columns in. But, all right, we got all the noise again. These casinos across the street, a lot of noise going on with music, and then Madame Tussauds. All right, I'm gonna put this up over the wall right here, and we're gonna see what's going on. All right, we're now looking over the wall. We can see the drills here. And we got the one crane here. This is the one that used to lift up, that we would see lifting up the rebar cages. All right, let me zoom in. We're gonna see if we could notice anything. All right, so might as well just start with the atrium. So you can see the atrium, and there's doesn't look like anything else was removed off of it. So that's another reason I think it's staying. You can see a lot of people down in the lower area there. All right, this camera, this is as far in as I could zoom. So let's see, so we got the yellow crane here. All right, so it is moving something right now. So let's see if we can see what they're picking up. Can't really tell. If we look at the building, when I was here last week, they were taking off. They just started taking off the Mirage sign right there above the Beatles' heads there. So it is totally gone now. So no more signage on the building.
Madame Tussauds. You gonna see this waxy ass crap? You said that. Real, like the latest. Can I get an A right up in here? Oh, let's take a selfie together.
So it doesn't appear like I don't see any more of the rebar cages around on this side of the property. So I'm assuming those are already all in place.
Come check out my brand new wax
So I don't see any laying over here. There goes the water truck. And a lot of this stuff I see a lot more after I download it onto the computer, because my viewfinder here is pretty small. So when it's over the wall, I'm looking at a little screen on my phone. So I can't see too much. Alright, right there. I think that's part of this drill rig. Alright, let's look at the Treasure Island real quick. So when I was walking over here, they actually had one of the local news crews out front by the pirate ships. I think they were doing some kind of broadcast, and then I did see they were setting up some stuff on the one ship right next to when you walk out by Gillies over there. So I'm sure that's going to be set up for the New Year's Eve broadcast. They usually have news people all around the different parts of the strip. So they were getting that all set up when I was walking by. And then the fireworks should be coming off of the top of the building, which of course we can't see anything there. So, alright, so here's Gillies. You can see some people are working over there. She's got her giant cell phone, but got this pirate ship. They're getting it ready for what I'm assuming will be for the New Year's Eve broadcast. And you can see that's the parking deck back there, the white structure. So I was behind the Treasure Island on their parking deck, which is, you know, next to that one. Alright, I'm going to move down more. We'll see if we can see get any better view down into the area where the new guitar-shaped tower is going to be going. So it's a little different here now. They took all the, if you notice, all the lighting is down. It was actually down last week, but all the lighting they had going along the strip for the Formula One race in November. So I think they got everything taken down now, but it took over a month for them to disassemble it all. And right now, if you notice, they have these temporary fencing along the strip that will be for New Year's Eve when they block everything off. You know, people will be walking up and down the strip, no vehicles. All right, we get a good view of the sign from here, so we can see still got the Mirage on top. But the marquee, all the advertising there is now finally all removed. And let's look over the wall. Alright, so you can see the big yellow crane there, but if you look proximity, I was standing by those over there, so move down a little. If we look here, this used to be able to walk all the way up. This would have been the perfect view of the volcano standing there, then the giant volcano and the show would have been all in this area. No more show. You can see all the equipment that are going up and down in there, but here's the crane again. I think it looks like it moved again, so let's see if we could see what. Not sure what they're taking out. I think they're taking stuff out. Let's see if we could see the bucket. Okay, so you can see right there they're dumping stuff out. So whatever that is, I can't tell on the viewfinder, but that's a big process because it doesn't look like there's much. Can't get too much at a time. From here, it looks like that person's job is to hook the cables back up on the one side, because the way they lifted it up and dumped it out. Yep, now it looks like he's going to pick it back up. And then he'll swing back down and lower it into the hole. And of course the porta potty's in the way. Alright, so looks like no more rebar cages going into the ground, at least for now. And they're getting stuff out of the tower area that they're dumping, picking up with the crane. So I guess that's all I got for today. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to Raiders1967. Get updates on the Mirage transformation to the Hard Rock Hotel, and then of course of the Tropicana demolition, which is just about done, which is going to be turned into part of it will be the new A's baseball stadium, as well as Bally's Hotel Casino. So I want to hope everyone had a good 2024. I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year coming up in a couple days. So Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you guys next time.